By the end of this video, you are going to have your entire Ecamm setup, the cameras, the overlays, the color correction, everything. The whole Ecamm setup is going to show up in any app that asks you for a camera. Like, you know, when you go into Zoom, you have to choose a camera. You'll be able to choose your whole Ecamm setup inside of there. You could even do your whole TikTok live using your Ecamm feed. It's true. To do this, we are going to use Ecamm's virtual camera and virtual mic. The virtual camera sends your entire Ecamm canvas, everything that you've built, everything that you have put together inside of Ecamm, and sends it over to the apps that are asking for a camera. But that's the thing. It is not just your camera. It's the entire setup. And if you put all that work in, you might as well use it in as many places as possible. To make sure your virtual cam is set up, you want to open Ecamm. You're going to head to Output, and then you will see virtual cam and virtual mic. Here you want to make sure it is turned on, and if it is not yet turned on, then turn it on. You may get a pop-up that is asking for system permissions. Give it permission. And if you need additional help with that, please let us know. But once it's set up, it's going to show up where it needs to show up. And I do want to note, for it to show up, you do have to have Ecamm open, just to be clear. Inside of Ecamm, you're going to build everything that you want it to look like. Your camera framing, your color correction, your multicam setup, your overlays, your layouts, your frames, all the things. And that is what the world is going to see whenever you show up on video, because you get to choose how you show up. Imagine that. Once you have your feed looking the way you like inside of Ecamm, now we can open up another app. Let's use Zoom, for example. When you open up Zoom, you get to choose a camera. You're going to go to the dropdown and you'll see Ecamm Virtual Camera. And this isn't necessarily connecting the apps to each other. What you're doing is choosing the source. Ecamm Virtual Camera is making Ecamm a camera source that your computer sees. And a bonus, if you are using Ecamm for Zoom, which is an integration, you'll be able to bring other Zoom participants in the meeting with you into your stream, into your video feed. Let me tell you, that blows people's minds. That's a specific Ecamm for Zoom integration, but it is one of my favorite things, so I want to make sure we pointed that out. But your Ecamm virtual camera will work in other apps that need you to choose a camera, like TikTok Live Studio, if you're doing recording or streaming from a browser. If you are a guest on someone else's podcast, you have to choose a camera source, and you can choose your Ecamm virtual camera. Mainly, if it's asking for a camera, it's going to be an option for you, and you might as well have the best option possible. And I don't consider this a nice to have situation. I feel that this is the connective tissue of all of my online appearances. Anytime my face shows up and I am in my studio, it's gonna look great. Because when I'm using Ecamm Virtual Camera, I know that the video footage is as I have designed it, and I have all my tools at my disposal if I need to do a quick screen share or a quick video overlay or add some text on the screen. I know I can do all of that very easily in the moment and just wow people. Wow. Once you get this going, I want to know, where are you using your Ecamm virtual cam? And if you're not yet using Ecamm, click the link in the description and give it a try. Let us know how it goes. See you in the next one.